Hello there, I hope this finds you well. Today I will just be walking you through how to update your website, just so you can make necessary changes where need be. As we have here, we do have the slider section, which I will show you how to update each of these slides. And then we do have a small excerpt here. I will equally go ahead to illustrate how you can update that section. Then of course the footer area that I can see you try to make a few changes to, which was equally good. And then perhaps each of these pages and how to update them on the back end. So to quickly start with, once we log into our back end using the credentials that we already shared with you, this is basically what comes up on your screen. And on your left here, as you can see, it's already asking for this plugin to be activated, but we shall go ahead and ignore this because we do not need to use that particular plugin at any one point here. So what we shall go ahead to see or have is the navigation tabs, and as you can see to your top left, we have the dashboard section, and under the dashboard section we're able to see if there are available updates for our website. We're able to check our posts and make new posts, including categorizing them where or under categories that we may deem necessary, and then adding necessary tags to these particular posts, which will help index our posts very well as we begin to update our website. Right below that is the portfolio, and under the portfolio we will be able to add the different portfolios for the organization. It is as simple as adding new portfolio, and then you go ahead and add each portfolio, and then this, as you already know, can then be included in an individual page of the website. Our media section basically holds all the media of our website, and we can use these even in different areas of the business. For example, in creating signatures, we can host a few images here which can be pointed back and picked from a server. The different pages of your website, which I believe you already know how to go about, but I'll equally go ahead and show a brief tutorial on how to quickly update each of these pages. We then also have the comments area, under which under a period of time, based on the kind of posts that you're going to be making, which is your corporate social responsibility, different readers will be able to make comments. So as an editor or administrator of this website, you will be required to tentatively approve some of these comments. So under comments is where you'll basically be running these approvals. Our team is a section under which you can go ahead and create team members for the business, and then equally populate this on any page that you deem necessary. The testimonial area are testimonials that you can add to the website. When you are ready to add those testimonials, please go ahead and add some of these. We took them down because we did not have sufficient information to do that, but I do believe at this point you do have some of those testimonials and can go ahead and update. The news section is where you can frequently update news elements to your website. I will also show you how this works. The FAQs, and then of course we have the appearance, under which you can customize this website, you can edit widgets, and you can even edit this particular theme. The plugins area is where you have already installed plugins for this particular website, and you can go ahead and update them when need be. We shall briefly look at that. And then of course your profile, and then the tools section, which is not necessary, you barely use that, and then the grid and SSL section. This of course you barely do that. We'll always try to go hand and make sure that whenever you renew your hosting account package, we are able to ensure that the SSL points correctly, which of course is the green padlock that we see here on your website. Then of course the slider revolution, where you will be updating the slides. So in a nutshell, I'll be walking you through the most important areas of this particular website, which are the posts. This will be the dynamic area of your website, and then of course the FAQ, and then the news section. We will begin with the slider revolution, which is where we go ahead to edit these different slides that keep populating over here. As you can see, under the slider revolution, we do have one particular slider that we have created, and we would then further embed this slider in a particular area that we would like to appear on the website. For example, at this point we were able to embed this right over here, so it's a shortcut that we copy and paste. The shortcode would basically be something like this. So you copy this and then paste it where you would love the slider to run. That's simple. Once we edit this, this is what will come up. We of course do have the particular slider selected, and a few areas of the text to be edited. So for example, if we wanted to change the image, we would come in over here and then select a desired image based for this particular purpose. But we do not want to do that. We already have one there. So the next is the text over here. We can go ahead and double click, and we are able to edit these texts just so they can appear the way we want them to appear. Once you're done, go ahead and tick that, and this can also equally be done for the next and next sliders. Once we are done with all these, please go ahead and click the save slide option. Then of course the posts area that you will be posting tentatively. You currently have one post. I can see this was posted by you under the news and events section, and this was published on the 2nd of this year, in August. Actually that's July. So we're able to see who and when this particular post was made. So that I believe you have done very well. I will not have to go through that. And then the pages of the website, where we have the about us, the blog, the contact us, the FAQs. This is of course the home page. As you can see, it's labeled front page, and then the posts page, which is the blog page. So let's look at the home page. This is the back end of the home page, and under the back end of the home page, like I mentioned to you, we do have the revolution slider over there, which is this area, and then we do have a small excerpt about who Napil is, and that of course comes here. As you can see, we even do have a custom heading about Namukekera Agro Processing. So that is the same thing that we have here. So to edit this, we'll simply go ahead and edit one of these, and then we can either edit this particular section or we can edit that section. Now for example, we have selected the lower section, so we are able to only edit the lower section. We chose one style buttons to be style button number 3. It of course we ignore the title because we have a title above it here with a custom heading, and then we went ahead to give a description which appeared in this particular format, and of course the more button. So once we were done, we went ahead and included a URL button for this. So for example, in this case it is about Namukekera, so we'll go ahead and then look for about us and then select that, and then further then go ahead and choose the action of this particular click. Do we want it to open up in a new tab, or add a no follow option to this link as well? So we can decide to click both, but remember, the moment we add a no follow option to link, then we are beginning to cut out search engine optimization. Yeah, so that I would suggest that we basically leave that one out. Once you're done with this, please go ahead and select that, so the button will automatically push us to this desired link in a new tab. Once that is done, go ahead and click the save option, and use the same procedure to edit these other areas of the home page. Yeah. And if you have any questions regarding this, please feel free to ask me. So that is it with the home page. We do have who we are, the news center, and of course the FAQs. Now under the FAQs, for example, if we come in and look at the dashboard of the FAQs, we should be able to position ourselves in a way that we can create frequently asked questions about what we do. These could basically range from our activities to, you know, where our offices are located. For example, this needs to be updated. So this is all done under the FAQ. Yeah, so you can go ahead and open why Napil and, you know, edit that. Who is Napil? And then of course this would automatically appear here. You can also go ahead and edit this particular page. Yeah, and then once you edit this page, you're still able to populate this very same information here, including the contactors. Yeah, but this has been already linked, so when our customers need to speak us, they can click contact us, and it will of course push us to the contact section. So the FAQs, you need to update the different FAQs. So for example, who is Napil? What are some of our activities? So all we do is come and edit each section individually. Yeah, so for example, who is Napil? We would come in and then edit this particular section. If we would like to change, say for example, the title case of who Napil is, so we would then come in here and then edit the title as who Napil is, and then right below we have the section ID. Now please leave the rest as a constant. I don't think you need to change that. Once you're done, save that, and then of course you do have who Napil is in detail. So that is now this particular lower section that I've highlighted, and when you come in and look, see we do have particularly that. So once you're done, save that and please go ahead and update. So in a nutshell, those would be the necessary areas you need to know and have privileged access to the site to updating. If you do have any questions again regarding this entire presentation, please feel free to either call me directly on my cell phone or write back to me. I will gladly help and support you. Thank you for watching. I hope this was of great help. Cheers.